Hey Libra, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. All right, my lovely Libras. As you know, before I got on, I meditated on you beautiful Libras, all right? So in the meditation, I got something around stop beating yourself up, stop being so hard on yourself. Some of you are being very self-critical for some reason. Something like that is coming through, okay? So I don't know what's going on currently, but I definitely got that energy for some reason. There's something like that going on. And then I got something around, it was very interesting. It was like either you or someone realized the grass was not greener on the other side. Okay. Maybe that's obviously with another person or whatever. But I definitely got the grass was not greener on the other side. Okay. So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. All right, my loves. Universal God and Spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Libra. Thank you. All right. Let's see what comes out, Libra. Let's see what comes out. Universal God and Spirit guides, what do we have for Libra, please? What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra, please? What do we have for Libra? Universal God and Spirit guides. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay, interesting. What else do we have for Libra? What else do we have for Libra? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Fantastic. So what I'm getting with these two cards, with the friendship, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. First and foremost, here's purple. And I will say that typically in my meditations, I get a lot of purple for Libra. So some of you, it is definitely your favorite color. It could be like, you know, you're very much connected to universal source, something like that. Okay, that's going to be for some of you. But with this friendship, I understand that friend is in my life for a reason. This very could well be a good friendship or a friend that is a reflection for you or a mirror for you, right? For some reason, I'm getting like it has something to do with your own self-worth, focusing on your own self-love, something like that. And also the fact that perseverance, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So you are persevering in something, you know that you can do whatever you set your mind to. So there could be something in your life that you are trying to build or you're trying to create, or it's just like in a direction of your job that you have, and you're trying to persevere in that position in some way, shape, or form. So it's like I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So it's about having that self-confidence and knowing that you can do this and have faith in it, and really persevering in it regardless, right? So I'm getting that. But there's somebody here that's really some form of mirror reflection for you is what I'm getting. Okay. Let's pull another card, please. What else do we have for Libra? What else do we have for Libra, please? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay. So this could be why I felt in the meditation, like stop being so hard on yourself, stop beating yourself up, something like that. Maybe there's that tough cycle. Maybe you've been doing so. Maybe you're like, you know, pushing hard, nose to the grind, just really being very hard on yourself and maybe self-critical. And that's why I feel like there's a friend in your life here, or some form of friendship where it's like there's a reflection or a mirror of like, you know, they could be someone that's showing you how to have that self-love, that self-confidence, that self-worth, and perseverance, something that you can, achieve, is what I'm receiving. But there's this tough cycle that you've been going through. And I felt that. I definitely felt that. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay? So that's fantastic. All right. Let's see what we have for Libra for overall energy. What's the overall energy, please, for Libra? What's the overall energy, please, for Libra? Justice. This is actually your card. So justice is happening here. Some of you, there could have been a divorce even with the end of a tough cycle. For others of you, it's not that. It's just the fact that there's justice for the overall energy. There's fairness, there's balance inside something here. So we'll see what that's about. Let's go to the past energy. What's the past energy for Libra? Past energy. Page of Swords. Okay. Page of Swords in the past energy. Okay. There could have been some form of communication of some sort with the Page of Swords, or for some reason I get researcher or something like that. So maybe you've been in this place here in the past where you're like, I'm doing something where you've been online, you're doing some form of research, maybe researching how to create a business, or researching something online that you are trying to persevere in, to be honest. Okay, so there's something like that in the past where I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna research this and persevere in this. Okay, so that's what I'm receiving here in the past, something like that. But I do feel like there could have been some form of, communication through technology in some way. So like, phone, text, call, email, something like that. Okay. Let's go to the current energy for Libra. What's the current energy? Current energy for Libra. So you're head down into work, trying to master something. This is where I feel like the perseverance comes into play, okay? So you are literally trying to master this craft of something that you're doing, whether like something in work, your job, or building something. You're really trying to work hard at this and master this, okay, with that Eight of Pentacles. But for some reason, I feel like you've been so focused on this that you haven't taken that time to do something possibly for yourself even. Like, what is your soul calling you to do? Okay, so there's something like that going on as well. Maybe it's like, hey, go have some fun, go have more fun, go on a vacation if you haven't gone on a vacation recently, if you can do so, because I feel like this is where in the meditation, why I'm saying that is because in the meditation I was getting, you're beating yourself up, you're being so hard on yourself. Okay, so there's something like that going on. So we'll see when I clarify. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy, please? Outside energy for Libra. The Hanged Man. Okay. So the outside energy, it could be somebody that you're connecting with where this person is looking at something from a different perspective. So what I was getting in the meditation, if it was not you, I said that there was somebody that said, the grass was not greener on the other side. This person thought the grass was greener on the other side. And so now they're kind of stuck or looking at things from a different perspective here. And now they may be noticing that. I'm also getting for you is that you may be in this process of really surrendering, releasing, and letting go of certain things, and possibly looking at things from a different perspective here. And that could be why the end of a tough cycle is approaching. There's a tough cycle that you have gone through, okay? Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge, please? What's the challenge? What's the challenge, please? The Empress. Yeah, sometimes it's hard for you, and this is interesting because the Empress is you. That's the challenge. To be in your own element, to possibly hold back, to stay back, to be in a place of receiving mode. Because some of you could be more in your masculine, like persevering at something, which is great, right? But if you're too much in your masculine energy and you're not in your feminine, where you're trying to receive and just continually pushing and pushing and pushing, then I feel like that's where the challenge is because you're not as much in your feminine energy as you could be. And there's somebody here that I feel like is a complete direct reflection of being in receiving, knowing your worth, having that self-love, self-care even, okay? So something like that. Let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Libra not aware of? Knight of Swords. Okay. This person may want to come towards you very quickly. This is something that you may not be aware of. This person could be very much holding back. Like I said, this person could have realized that the grass was not greener on the other side, but they may be holding back, and that's the fact that you're not aware of something because they want to come towards you, they want to speak to you, they want to actually come at you very quickly, to be honest with you, and really have a conversation with the Knight of Swords. I'm definitely receiving, though, as well, is like there's a lot of focus or needing to really focus. This is definitely with the Knight of Swords, like determination and focus. The challenge is the Empress. So I feel like someone is like really determined, very focused, but it's like there's a resistance here because you are not in that receiving mode. The Empress is your energy. It is your element. So you could be really out of your element at this time, and it does not feel 100% good, right? Let's go to possible outcome. What's the possible outcome, please, for Libra? Six of Swords. Okay, so with the Six of Swords being here, this is literally moving on. This is moving forward. Some of you could actually be, for the possible outcome, moving. Okay, so that's what I'm receiving. It could even be across the waters. It could be across the land somewhere. It doesn't have to be in the state that you're in. For some of you, you are moving, but I'm also receiving that you're moving forward. You're releasing any type of baggage that you've been holding on to and just really moving into calmer waters. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull advice after I clarify and see what comes out. Let's go to the Justice. Why the Justice, please, for the overall energy. Why the Justice? No, that's not going to be it. Why the Justice, please? Justice for the overall energy. Three of Swords, Seven of Cups, and then the Three of Pentacles, okay? So what I'm getting here with the Three of Swords, Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles, we got 2 threes out. I feel like there's a lot of emotional confusion. There's a lot of heartbreak here. For some of you, you definitely went through something with the Justice card. So there could have been a legal separation, or like I said, an ending, a divorce of some sort for some of you, okay, for the overall energy. But I definitely feel like with this being here, this is about teamwork and collaboration. But there's a lot of confusion coming from you. There's a lot of confusion, Three of Swords and Seven of Cups. So that confusion is what's causing something here. There's a lot of emotional overwhelm or emotional confusion going on. If that could also be why the end of a tough cycle could be approaching. But I do feel like with the overall energy, there's still this like energy of confusion in some way, shape, or form. It has something to do with some form of ending of some sort, or with somebody that you've been separated with or from, or whatever. Okay. There could be something around questioning a job position of some sort, or somewhere where you work, with the Three of Pentacles, okay? Let's go to the Page of Swords. Why the Page of Swords for the past energy? Why the Page of Swords? Four of Wands, the Emperor, and Judgment. Okay, so this is definitely taking action, being disciplined. That's the perseverance that I'm getting from you, okay, in the past. So there's something here where it's either that or there's a father figure you're dealing with, okay, in the past, with the Emperor being here. But this could be you and your masculine taking action and being very much disciplined in something. I feel like with the Judgment, you're making a decision about something. Maybe you made a decision about a move of some sort here in the past. It could be been a new home of some sort, a new place to live. So maybe out of the States even for the, or wherever you're living right now. Maybe you're like, oh, I want to move to this state instead. So maybe you've done something where you did some form of research and you're like, okay, well, I kind of want to move here. And some of you made this decision, or you're taking action, or you're now in this process of, working very diligently and very hard. Possibly what you're doing in order to make that move, or you have already made that move. I also feel like you're elevating, and it can be very tough at this time as well. So maybe that's why it's like you've been so hard on yourself or something like that, or beating yourself up, because when you're elevating, it can be very difficult, right? So you're taking this decision, you're making a wise choice to go towards something of some sort, and it's something to do with, creating your own freedom for some of you. It could be doing something online. Some of you could do something online, and that's what I'm getting as well. Let's go to the Eight of Pentacles. Why the Eight of Pentacles for your current energy? Why the Eight of Pentacles? Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles, and the Justice. Yeah, the High Priestess. It's all in divine timing. A cycle that, like I said, the end of a tough cycle is approaching, okay? So there's definitely that coming up, where I feel like if it hasn't approached yet, it's going to. Because I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, this could be like a cycle of some sort. This has something to do with some form of control or holding tightly onto something. And that's why I feel like, hey, I was getting for a Libra to go have a vacation, go have some more fun in your life, lighten up just a little bit, because I feel like you've been really pushing it and really mastering something and trying to really go towards something, but there has to be some form of balance as well. You got the Justice and the High Priestess out as well. So there's something around fairness and balance here. Justice is in the overall energy as well. So something is coming to either a close, and it feels like there's some form of fairness and balance inside something. I feel like there needs to be more flow. And the challenge is the Empress, so there is that receiving energy. Let's go to the Hangman. For the outside energy, why the Hangman? The Tower, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. So I feel like something is very much shifting. There's a lot of clarity coming through. This could be, like I was getting, somebody realized something, that the grass was not greener on the other side. Okay, this is like a sudden realization. Like they're getting lots of clarity. They're getting like this aha moment. They're like, oh, okay, well, maybe the grass was not greener on the other side. Or the fact that you are definitely getting a ton of downloads and massive clarity on something. And this could actually help you with ending a tough cycle. Okay, let's go to the Empress for the challenge. Why the Empress? The World, Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords. You got to release something here from the past. It's a cycle. You're having a hard time ending a tough cycle. That's the challenge. It's like you are looking at something from the past, or you're looking at some things from the negative. You're being very hard on yourself or beating yourself up here. Okay, that's the challenge. I feel like you're really trying to learn something with the Page of Pentacles, okay? And then the Six of Swords. You're trying to learn how to take this and turn it into some form of power, some form of even heartbreak or separation, or something like that, and to move forward with the Six of Swords into calmer waters, okay? Some of you are having a challenge of like really trying to move, and maybe you're like, hey, I really want to move here, but I first need to do this, okay? So there's something like that as well. But I feel like it's more of an emotional thing, holding on to something, okay? Let's go to the Knight of Swords for what you're not aware of. Why the Knight of Swords? Why the Knight of Swords? Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Devil. Something's coming in very quickly, and the Fool and the Eight of Wands is very fast. This is someone who can jump into something very quickly, but the Devil, for some reason, is what I'm getting here. There's something around the Devil, going towards a new beginning. Be very careful of anyone, or very cautious of anyone trying to come your way, especially if they're coming in very quickly and jumping into something. Even though the Ace of Pentacles is out, okay, the Ace of Pentacles is like a brand new beginning. This person may want a brand new beginning with you. Whoever that is, you would know who that is. That's you. But there is somebody here is like really trying to come at you very strongly with the Eight of Wands. I heard it's like you're being warned with that Devil, so be very careful, okay? Yeah, I'm definitely receiving that. Just be very careful of anyone who's trying to be manipulative towards you as well, is what I'm getting. Trying to come in very angeredly, because it's really about protecting your peace and protecting what you are doing here, okay? Let's go to the Six of Swords for the possible outcome. Why the Six of Swords? Two of Wands, the Star, and the Temperance. So making a choice to move forward to, this is definitely really a lot of balance, okay? If you see these two cards, they're both in the water and on land, okay? So there could be something where you have one foot in, one foot out, okay, in a situation or towards something here. But with the Two of Wands, this is like making that choice, getting out of your comfort zone, healing, getting into alignment with the Temperance, getting into balance as well, and going towards some form of wish fulfillment and making that choice. So there's a choice you're trying to make here. But I feel like you are getting into this place of moving forward, releasing anything that does not serve you, anything that is going to really disturb your peace is what I'm getting, Libra. Okay, let's go to advice. What advice do you have for Libra? What advice do you have for Libra? Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Really take care of yourself and nurture yourself with the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. There's also something that you are doing in the practical life as well. But really focus on working on that and working on towards your own inspirations, okay, with the Page of Wands. So be inspired. Do not, like, I am really being serious, Libra. Do not be so hard on yourself. Stop beating yourself up and really nurture yourself and take care of yourself. Go towards that inspiration. What lights you up? What lights you up? And really protect that. Protect you, protect your peace, all that, okay? All right, we're gonna pull another card. What else do we have for Libra? What else do we have for Libra? What else do we have for Libra? Loving friends. I surround myself with people who inspire me and grow together with me. My friends raise me up and hold me to the best that I can be. I am loved unconditionally and supported throughout my journey. I release old friendships which may be toxic or keeping me stagnant. There's that reflection. Love yourself. Know your self-worth. And you are releasing yourself from any friendships that are toxic or keeping you stagnant, okay? I truly, truly hope this helped and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love and namaste. Mwah.